Hey, you guys, it's Double Moms, and in today's episode, we're going to take a look at GeoVax Labs Inc., ticker symbol GOVX, and Tempest Therapeutics Inc., ticker symbol TPST, two clinical study project news plays. But before we begin, if you haven't already subscribed, folks, hit that subscribe button and set notifications on so you don't miss any episodes, and like and share. Also, let me begin by saying we are not financial or stock advisors, and we are not giving stock or financial advice. This episode is for entertainment purposes only. Da 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 da. Hey! Always do your own due diligence. If you want access to our private Discord so you can get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description, and we pick a lot of bangers a lot of times. We called 6 100% plus runners for our private Discord members today, June 18th, 2024, and here are the top 3. RELI was called in our private Discord this morning before its parabolic run up 372%. We also called NLSP pre-market this morning before it ran up 255%. And LRHC was called this morning for our Discord members before it ran up 176%. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. By the way, we've also included a link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and 400 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we read candlestick patterns, how we read key levels, how we use those critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you'll succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what's been working for us. So let's get right into it with GeoVax Labs, Inc., ticker symbol GOVX, which is headquartered in Smyrna, Georgia. It is a publicly traded NASDAQ biotechnology company with a $4.8 million market cap and 17 employees. GeoVax Labs, Inc., a clinical stage biotechnology company, develops human vaccines and immunotherapies against infectious diseases and solid tumor cancers using modified Vaccinia Ankara virus-like particle vaccine platforms. It is developing various preventative vaccines against COVID-19, human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, and Zika virus, malaria, and hemorrhagic fever viruses, as well as therapeutic vaccines for HIV, chronic hepatitis B infections, and solid tumor cancers. GeoVax Labs, Inc. was incorporated in 1988. Now let's take a look at GeoVX's most recent news. On June 18, 2024, the company announced that it received an award through the Rapid Response Partnership Vehicle, RRPV, to advance development of GeoCM04S1, GeoVax's dual antigen next generation COVID-19 vaccine, in a phase 2B clinical trial. The RRPV is a consortium funded by the Biomedical Advanced Research and Developmental Authority, which is a part of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The direct award to GeoVax of approximately $24.3 million may increase to as much as $45 million for the manufacturing of clinical materials and support for the Phase 2B clinical trial. Now, the government will also provide around $343 million for a clinical research organization to conduct the clinical trial. Now, the price action on GOVX's stock was pushed upward today 131% with this news, and this could potentially keep the price moving upward later this week if more volume or a news catalyst comes in. A continuation in price increase is very possible. We will be keeping an eye on it. Tempest Therapeutics, Inc., TPST, is a publicly traded NASDAQ biotechnology company that is headquartered in Brisbane, California. It has a $63.32 million market cap and 17 employees. Now, Tempest is a clinical stage oncology company that develops small molecule therapeutics to treat various tumors. The company's two clinical programs are TPST 1495, which is in a phase 1 trial to treat cancer, and TPST 1120, which is in a phase 1 trial for the treatment of solid tumors. The company was incorporated in 2011. Now let's take a look at TPST's most recent news. The company announced today, June 18, 2024, that it plans to report new data from the global randomized phase 1b/2 combination study of a drug candidate called TPST 1120 with two other products in the first-line treatment of hepatocellular carcinoma, HCC, in a pre-market press release followed by a webcasted conference call with associated slide presentation on Thursday, June 20th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the price action on TPST stock went up 34% in after hours today, and this, of course, may potentially keep the price moving upward later this week if more volume or news catalyst comes in. A continuation in price increase is very possible. We will be keeping an eye on it. As we said earlier, folks, if you want access to our private Discord so you can get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description. We pick a lot of bangers a lot of times. We are just made different. And of course, the early bird gets the cash. By the way, we've also included that link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and 400 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we determine our entry and exit points on trades, how to read candlestick patterns, how to read key levels, how to use critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you'll succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what works for us. In conclusion, GeoVax Labs, Inc., GOVX, and Tempest Therapeutics, Inc., TPST, are two publicly traded biotechnology companies in the healthcare sector that released promising news today. GeoVax Labs and Tempest Therapeutics are companies that we will be watching. With the right increase in volume, we believe they could be conducive for momentum parabolic day trading. Now, will GOVX and TPST run parabolic? They will need volume, but who knows for sure? Of course, we would need to see that continued volume before we actually day trade these stocks. This is not advice, and we are not pros, folks. It is just my opinion, and I will have GOVX and TPST on my watch list. This is Double Moms, and I'll see all of you again on the flip side.